Pop goes my car.
Yeah. You know what? No, I don't get recognized for that. I get a lot of, holy crap,
Yes.
I just realized you're the guy in that video.
Yeah.
From people who have known me for years.
Right.
So that's what I more get. You know, because when you watch that video, it's just you're just watching the brilliance of the 80s send-off. And you're not even really watching. I mean, it's Hugh Grant, so you're kind of aware of him, but everybody else that's in it is just kind of a facsimile of something that you saw in 80s videos. So, you know, it's pretty cool to have people kind of go, that's Jason Street. Hey, I just realized you're the guy. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, George Tucker has really stepped up. Hart of Dixie became, you know, all these characters continue to grow. That's the weirdest thing. I just talked to somebody 3 days ago. I just started Friday Night Lights. Netflix is, like, elongating the shelf life of all of these shows. So, Hart of Dixie the same way. All 4 seasons are on. I just started Hart of Dixie. I love George Tucker. So, you know, those two. But, yeah, Jason Street was the thing that got me in the door with most people. And is probably remembered most fondly out of any character I played. I mean, countless.
Yeah.
It's really too many to count. Whether it's, you know, talking comics at Adrian Palicki's, you know, apartment drinking wine, or, you know, getting in a dance fight, you know, with Connie Britton and Zach Guilford and me at a bar in Austin, or, you know, as far as being on set, shooting this amazing scene on the field with Gaius and Taylor and Zach and myself, and the 4 guys get back together at the end of the first season. I mean, on set, off set, it will be very difficult to beat as far as experiences go. It was a character in a show that never felt like work. The stresses of my life were not as plentiful as they are now, which are beautiful things. I mean, but I have a 14-month-old son. I have a wife, and I have a house that we have to pay for. Back then, I was single, and I lived in an apartment, and I was just trying to figure out how I got cast on a show that is this great. Yeah, because it was kind of like a free time for me, you know, just really thinking about that show and that character. It was amazing. The writing was top-notch. I don't know that it'll ever be touched. So, too many memories to count that are so great. But I still have friendships. I still talk to those guys and girls. I still see them way more consistently than anybody else from any other project I've ever done. So I think it's a bond that we'll have forever. Dream projects, man. You know, I've really kind of fallen into this really cool pendulum of I play a villain, and then I play a hero, and I play a villain, and, you know, I played Jason Street, and then I played Blake Calvin. I played George Tucker, and then I played this really despicable character on Outcast, Robert Kirkman's new show on Cinemax. And now I'm playing Tim Armstrong. And there's, like, this kind of cool balance to what I've found in TV. I mean, I'd love to play a superhero one day. Who wouldn't? You know, I don't know if that window's closing or not, but I really, at the end of the day, just want to play really cool characters that are either so far away from me that I'm really playing, or that are close enough to who I am for me to grab a string and just kind of exist in that role. I mean, I just want to tell good stories. So I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. I think I'm in a happy spot right now. So I don't know that there's anything I'm chasing. Yes, 9 episodes.
9 episodes.
Tim Armstrong will be around, to the dismay of Wage fans, for 9 episodes.
Wage, I've never heard that. That's horrible.
Wage fans. If you, just go on Twitter, hashtag WAIGE, and you'll see a lot of I hate Scott Porter.
Oh no.
Tim Armstrong sucks. No. It's fun. Tim Armstrong on Scorpion he's a fully rounded character. He's not just a foil for Walter. They did a really great job. Santoro, Nick Wood, and the rest of the writing staff, they did an amazing job fully fleshing this guy out. And that's what I wanted when I went on that show. Is for you to get a real sense of who Tim is. He's a loyal guy. He's a good dude.
Right.
He's a little bit smarter than you think.
He's got perfect pitch.
He's got perfect pitch. But he's not a perfect guy. You know, he's definitely, he's got some scars, and, you know, he lost a partner, and maybe he cares too much, and, you know, but he's trying to fit in, and he's taking his time. He didn't come in like a bull in a china shop, wrecking everybody's, you know, relationships. He's just trying to fit in where he can, and it's a lot of fun to play that guy. I've always wanted to play a soldier. I've always wanted a gun in my hand and to do some action stuff, and never quite got to do it until this role, so it's a lot of fun.